A compilation of trail footages that will definitely scare you. In the vastness of the internet, there is a hidden treasure trove of scary videos that can both captivate and scare people. They live in the darkest places and whisper secrets that can give you chills and make you question everything you know to be true. And while we can't come up with a better judgment of the best, here are some of them that we could find. From skeletons with glowing eyes to sightings of a witch in the woods. Stick around till the end as we uncover the truth behind them all. Skeleton with glowing eyes. Starting off our list is a skeleton with glowing eyes. Either someone got out of jail or a ghost is here. A group of young campers in Casanino National Forest, Arizona were exploring the forest when they came across an upset man sitting next to a small stream. So they could see him better, they shined a light on him. When he saw the light, he turned and stared at them. He had shaved his head and was so thin that he almost looked like a skeleton for Halloween. People's eyes don't glow or shine, so it was clear that this wasn't a person, but a skeleton ghost. Glowing-eyed mummy. Well, skeletons are not the only ones that can glow eyes, as it turns out. Looking at these glowing eyes, you can tell this is not a fake. In September 2019, two coworkers were driving back to their house from work when they saw a dark figure running next to them. After a few seconds, a figure approached the car's headlights and took on its final shape. It looked like a mummy with glowing eyes that moved very quickly. It came closer and even tried to jump into their car. The driver was able to speed away, which was a good thing. This could not be a person, but it could be a mummy that a supernatural being has taken over. Humpy ghost. A high-pitched guttural cry stopped a group of friends from setting off fireworks to celebrate the 4th of July. They wanted to know what was happening, so they looked into the noise. Walking through the trees, they suddenly stopped when they saw what looked like a strange hump-like thing in the dark. Since they couldn't get close enough to see what it was, they threw a firecracker at it before running away. Many people think it was a drugged-up person, but no matter what it was a scary sight to see.
Get the hell out of here.
Dark Fury Monster. If you don't look closely at this dark furry monster's eyes, it might look like a man in a Halloween costume. While traveling through a forest in northern Iran, two explorers saw a strange creature hiding behind some bushes. Because it was so dark at night, they had to get closer to find out what was happening. They were able to get close while singing religious chants, but they could barely see it. It had a dirty fur-like coat and white eyes that could be seen because there wasn't much light. Fear of the unknown kept them from getting a good look, even though they were only a few feet away. Ghost Yoda. Canned Ghost Yoda going up against an angry Yoda is scarier than any other scary thing in the dark. A horse cowboy was looking for lost cattle as he rode through the woods. He ran into a small person who looked a lot like Yoda from the Star Wars movies. This Yoda, who looked like a ghost, was running toward the cowboy and slamming its sharp cane into the ground in an aggressive way. With every step, it got faster and got closer to the cowboy. The man ran away because he was scared of what he didn't know. Even though no one knows what the ghost of Yoda with the cane is up to, it can't be any good. The Crawler. Now, you may have seen the following video on social media and some other sites you visit, but have you ever heard a good explanation of what it is? There is still not much about what happened or where it happened. If you look closely, you see some kind of weird alien creature crawling awkwardly along a dirt road. It has a grayish-brown skin and a shape that makes it look more like a woman. But that's not what's strange. Its hands and fingers look too big and pointy, almost like they came from another world. At first glance, its head looks like a prop from the movie Alien because of its strange shape. Is this whole clip a prop, a joke, or something more dangerous? Strange visitor. While the owners of this house were away, this security camera captured something sinister. They were notified on their phone that the camera had been activated by the motion it detected. They were terrified when they saw what activated the camera in front of the door. When we look at the recording, we only see a shadow moving next to the house on the right side of the screen, but we can hear something in the background. A growling sound, possibly from an animal. However, a few moments later, we can hear intense scratching on the wooden door and continuous knocks, as if the creature was desperately trying to get inside. While it is possible that the creature in question was a wild animal, the knocks are unmistakably human in nature. I'm not aware of any animal that sounds or behaves in this manner, and more specifically, what was it doing in front of this house's door at that hour? Naked man. A hunter was passing through a forest near the Tomorrow World area when he heard someone calling for help. Looking down, he noticed a naked man standing by the creek with a walking cane while maintaining distance. The naked man claimed that he had been robbed, beaten up, and stripped of all clothing by Bullish during the music festival before being dropped in the woods after days of trying to survive. On June 10, 2021, a lost traveler was passing through a forest in New Zealand when he took this photograph. While stopping for the night, the traveler was awakened by a terrifying zombie-like cry not far from his location. Hoping to offer assistance, he called closer to the source of the sound, only to discover its source from something that looked unlike any known human seconds later. The traveler decided to flee for his life right away, and after several minutes of running, the recorder hid under a tree bark and decided to remain stationary. This picture was the only clear view of this being until dawn left. Witch in the woods. An even more terrifying video from this terrifying footage captured by a trail camera set up in a field in the early morning of October 18th, 2022, just a few days before Halloween. While we don't know who posted the terrifying video to the internet, the entity caught on camera that night is clearly visible, leaving no doubt that we are witnessing something completely out of the ordinary. A mysterious figure dressed in white can be seen standing ominously off in the distance in the eerie video. And while it appeared to be that of a young woman, perhaps dressed in a hospital gown, we soon realize that something is not quite right about her. Although it's not entirely clear from the video, a spooky apparition or person appears to be wearing some sort of strange headpiece, something large and bulky that could be a pair of horns, but it's difficult to tell. The timing of the strange appearance is also strange, as the woman arrived at 3:33 a.m. Which one of these do you think is scary? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more. And we'll see you next time.